Alright guys, welcome back to a Bad Gaming Mountain Blade Bannerlord video guide. This is going to be over refining and early game refining, and hopefully I find some wood. Hold up, instead of scrolling. Nope. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to show how early game refining can net you some quick profits and what you need to do to actually be profitable. So as you can see, I have hardwood. I typically look for a price under 20 each, or around 20 to 25 each, and that cost me 562 denaries, right? What you can do is smith that. I'm not going to be able to smith all this, I doubt. At least, maybe. Oh, I did smith it all. You can refine it all into charcoal. Now, oh, wrong one. Now, as long as you're selling for over 30, like I can't sell it back here, but some cases you can in the same city, you'll make at least break even if you bought them for 20 each. So, without looking at the actual slider when I actually bought it, I'm just not gonna mess with that. But actually, I think that was showing I actually I could make money here. Yeah, see, like I would actually make money if I just straight up sold that right here for no real significant profit. So I will make a note that I'm not going to earn trade experience if I run over to another city to try and sell this. But I will make significantly more money doing that by taking it to another city that doesn't have any wood. So that's kind of an example of the money you can make, which is why I recommend starting that way, because as you can see, I basically double my money just right straight away. I'm actually going to keep at least 2 on my character for now, just for purposes of this video. I would typically probably just sell it all because I'm greedy. Sweet, and there's a tournament. But that's kind of like, that's the profitability margins you're working with. Like, you can double the money you invest into the hardwood. So how you do this is you just get efficient charcoal maker. That's all you do. And you don't really need any points in smithing at the start. I go that route just because I'm grabbing intelligence so I can get stewardship later. But you don't need that many points. In fact, it's probably a waste to put points in here because you have to grab things, or like, you don't have to, but I prefer to grab like artisan smith so I can make tons of money back selling weapons I smith when I'm trying to get masters, like craft weapons and legendary weapons from companions smithing. So I typically make my main guy a refiner just so I can process all of the raw materials I'm getting from other guys, because I'll make another character do all the bottom row here, so they'll be good at smelting and founding stuff. So what I typically do is go efficient charcoal maker, steel maker, learning all the steel makers, and then practical refiner and vigorous smith. I don't really need control, so I'm not going to do that. As far as efficient iron maker, it's useless because you should be smelting all your raw materials, because you don't want to waste time smelting charcoal, smelting many different types of ore, like beyond what you're already smelting. Like, that's a whole nother step of refining that wastes time and endurance that you don't have. And as far as like, stamina is important, because when you're getting stamina, you actually physically have to wait in a place. So you want to reduce the amount of times you have to refine. That is why companions are so nice for doing the charcoal thing, because the more companions you have, the more stamina you have to pull from. And you can literally just swap from the higher refining stuff into like into each companion right now. Like, I think it's a bug, but as long as you give efficient charcoal maker to everyone, it'll be fine in the later if it's patched. So that's kind of just the gist of what I do, the rundown of it. And like, again, the margins you're looking to buy hardwood for 20 each and sell it for at least 30. So as long as you maintain that or hover around that point. You won't lose money, you'll gain skill levels, and it's really quick early game to get an easy 60 points, which is going to at least give you a whole level, not to mention what you get for running around doing other things. As far as actually smithing, all you got to do is click in here, click on the thing you want to do, like that. Like, let's say I was refining that. I can actually have her refine it from that recipe. Like, she gains a ton of experience she wouldn't normally get because she can make those higher recipes. So you can level your companions doing that pretty quickly once you have a refiner up. So you can do other things with them. Anyway, that's my little quick guide over refining. I just wanted to present that as a way of making money early. It's something you can do while raising other stats, like your trade. You can trade other things on the side. I believe I actually have some velvet or something I bought that I need to sell somewhere that I got for like 80. I don't know where I found it, but I got it. So you can do other things. You can make the most of your time, and you can get gold to set yourself up economically for the future. So anyway, thanks for watching. That was a charcoal and early game refining guide by Bad Gaming, and hope it's helpful. Enjoy.